Hi, my name is Robert. This video is designed to give you step-by-step detailed instructions on completing the task at hand. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove a dash pad, the upper portion of the dash in a 240. You may want to know how to do this so you can snag one out of the junkyard and replace yours. Take your negative battery terminal, insulate it away so that you don't remake its own contact. Next, we're going to remove the lower dash panel. Pop these out on both sides. We're using a bone tool here. And then get that T30 down there on both sides, there and there. Screws are loose. You tilt the panel down about 1 inch and then pull it out. It's got a couple of posts that hold in the bottom, and those 2 screws hold it on top. Lower panel off. Turn this 1/4 of a turn. These 3 things, pull them out. Pull this over this rubber gasket, or just pull a rubber gasket over the vent. Pull this down and out of the way. Next, you want to pull this dash trim loose carefully. You can use a bone tool from underneath it. Work it out. See that bone tool. Be careful. You don't break it. It's old plastic. Next, you want to take these panels out here. Be careful you don't break them. The knob off there, and take the 4 screws off around the instrument cluster, 2 on this side, 2 on the other side. That panel will pop out with a bone tool after you get the 2 knobs off. Throughout the driver's side had a little bracket that slid off first. Then you reach back there and you unplug the things to the cluster to get the cluster all the way out and out of the way. Whenever possible, wherever you pull screws out, when you get the part out of the way, set the screws back in the holes so you don't have to be looking for screws or marking every screw you remove. Only had 5 things unplug the cluster. Now we're going to pull the radio out and get the duct system loose. Pull the screw out the driver's side of this duct assembly. You work it out that way, and then it unlatches on this way. So you pull it out, pry it toward the driver's side, and pull it the rest of the way out. Take the glove box out, take the screws out around the glove box. That should slide it out. Let you know in a second. Screws, and the glove box slides out. So let me go ahead and pull the glove box out of the way. Need to keep the door open to get it out, or it'll catch. Piece forward, you have easy access to a screw there. Screw under here. Loose from the driver's side. Did it with a bone tool.
You need to disconnect the fog light switch from this.
Disconnect this switch here from that trim. Just unplug it. Next, you need to take that dimmer loose, dash light dimmer. You put a screwdriver in one of those slots and you can work it unloose that way. Then you want to take this switch, the headlight switch, loose from this dash. That loose, you just pull it through. Then the headlight switch, you can just unplug the electrical connector from it. Next, we're going to take the 2 screws out of the top of the steering column. Take that trim off. The screws out, lift it up a little bit, pull it towards you, and it will come loose from the dash. The ignition switch trim off. The bottom is loose. Try to figure out, pop this top loose without breaking it. Let me look real careful till you how we got this thing loose. maybe pry this plastic just a little bit right there. We pried this little piece, the top of this, up just a little bit to get this to unlatch, but the two bottom ones are already busted. Lower trim from around the steering column, you got a T25 there, and you got a T25 on the other side. Take those two screws out, the two screws on the front side, get the screws loose on the bottom side, and it should come out. Pull 7 screws out of the dash. Number 1, way over there. Number 2, right there. Number 3, right here. Number 4, in there. Number 5, right here under the glove box. Number 6, right here under the glove box. And number 7, over here on the side of the dash. These are all T30s. This 4th one here is a Phillips that is way down in there. So you need a narrow tip Phillips to get in there and unscrew that screw. Now that all 7 of those screws are loose, you need to release the vent for the defrost. You pull those little rubber tabs and push them to the outer side. So unlatch them like that, so that when you pull the dash out, it doesn't catch on those. Let me see if there's one on this side. Yep, there's one on this side too. This stuff is real brittle. The next step, you pull the dash forward, making sure you clear those and maneuver it past your lock cylinder, lift it up over your steering wheel. Unplug the wire from the glove box door down in the dash, and you unplug it at that green wire plug there. Don't pull it loose up here like I did, because the whole thing comes apart in your hand. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.